Want to get double the amount done in your day in half the time? We're going to show you how with one simple trick. Let's find out what it is. G'day, Simon from SPP Productivity, where we believe everyone has a deep down desire to be more productive. On this channel, we share simple tips and tricks to help the everyday person become more organized at home, work, and school. From time to time, we review and demonstrate productivity tools and software, so if you're new here, please consider subscribing and don't forget to hit the bell icon so you'll be notified when the next video is released. And we do that weekly. I've got a question for you. Is your to-do list depressingly long, clogged up with all manner of minor tasks to the point where you can't really tell what's important or urgent anymore? Well, mine was for many years, and I'm going to tell you how to fix that. The simple fix is to use the famous 2-minute rule. Now, as most of the things that kickstarted my productivity journey, I learned this from productivity guru David Allen. And it's easier to do than you'd probably actually think. Basically, how it works is whenever anything comes into your life or whenever you come across a task that can be done in under 2 minutes, jump on it immediately. Don't plan, don't put it on your to-do list, don't look for a time slot when you could do it, just do it. A task of 2 minutes or less, get it done. Completing such short tasks actually takes less time than planning when and how to complete them. So get them out of the way then and there. It's surprising how many things we put off that we could get done in 2 minutes or less. For example, washing your dishes immediately after your meal, tossing the laundry in the washing machine instead of in the wash basket or on the floor. I don't do that, but I should. Taking out the garbage straight away instead of when the bin gets too full. Or sending that email that you know you've just got to flick on to someone, and so on and so on. 2 minutes are all it will take, but if you let some of these simple tasks build up, by the time you finally have no choice to do the dishes because you have no more room left in the sink, the washing up now takes half an hour. Now, the 2-minute rule also works for big goals as well because of the inertia of life. Once you start doing something, it is so much easier to continue doing it. I love the 2-minute rule because it embraces the idea that all sorts of good things happen once you get started, but for most people, the hardest thing is getting started. You want to make reading a habit. Why not just have a plan to read the first 2 pages of a new book, less than 2 minutes, and before you know it, the first 3 chapters have completely thrown by? Do you want to run 3 times a week? Is it something you want to learn? I don't, but if you do, just set your alarm and simply put on your running shoes. It takes less than 2 minutes to do that, but you'll end up putting mileage on your legs instead of chocolate in your belly. Are you stuck to get started on a really daunting assignment or project? Why not just pick one 2-minute action to get started? Like put the title on a page in your project plan notebook, or have a look on Audible to see if there's an audiobook on the topic where you can learn something, or simply send an email asking for someone's opinion. Every time something pops into your head that you have to do and you want to get it off your mind, see our video about how to never forget anything linked in the description. When this happens and you want to get it off your mind, anything that pops in, use the 2-minute rule and simply think to yourself, can I do this in less than 2 minutes? And if you say yes, you'll watch your to-do list growing drastically shorter and less stress-inducing, which is exactly what SPP Productivity is all about helping you do. So please give that a try, leave some comments and let me know how you go. Thank you for watching. Hit me up in the comments section with any questions. We hope you have an organized and energized week and look forward to seeing you next week on SPP Productivity.